sinking city. Yeah. Sinking city. Oh, come on, keeps its mouth shut. That's the way it should be. Loading is 90%. Loading is 90% done. Why would I succumb to anything? We know where the bar is. I am the bar. Let's want to know where it is. Freaking ship! This city is definitely I'll just take pictures for that. People aren't going to believe me up in this thing. So, collectors. Everybody will know where I've been at. Why I can't come to the party. Bonfire at a garbage can. Oh, well, I can live in that house. It's perfect. Everything would be perfect. When I said perfect, then FYI. Nobody will believe this. Hey, look at the camera. Don't be shy, don't be modest. They're gonna believe me if I tell them that I saw you. But they don't know who you are. Ooh, I need a picture of that yet. What? I'm just taking pictures of everything. Oh yeah. People on the bar again. Bar under the field.
The port is closed by order of Robert Throgmorton. Back off.
Fine. Now let's get your picture, cause you're an idiot. That would have occurred on the child. Hey, yo. Trying to take pictures of everybody. Take book. What? What is going on? Jump over. Let me make sure there's nothing that I have, you know. People aren't gonna notice this. Oh yeah, you were exploding. People won't believe it. Most people believe it. And look at the guy's picture. For the good old Graham. And the glitch. Okay, Squid. Got Squid. What? I'm not taking without its permission and dead. This is all legally fine. This drunk.
You look familiar, but old Billy hasn't seen you around.
Yeah, Billy. Your name is Billy. On your lucky bomb.
Stay alert! Monsters lurk underground. They're everywhere.
Okay.
Ugh, I'll miss the carpenter's food giveaway with this darn port closure.
Well, you owe me money.
Come closer, troubled soul. Let me tell you what your future holds.
You're some kind of, fortune teller?
Yes, my dear, yes. Oh, it's so clear. Your path holds many surprises, newcomer.
Seems a little generic, don't you think?
I see many things, boy, and I will tell you them in detail for a small fee.
All right, how much? $1?
Your money has no value here, newcomer. After the flood, Oakmonters deal in the practical. Booze, smokes, and bullets. And I'll make it easier for you. I don't smoke.
Some other time. Maybe.
As you wish.
I don't have the booze or the bullets. Nobody's gonna believe last. Go get that one for then, sir.
Welcome to Under the Keel. What do you want?
I've seen some unsettling creatures around. Like nothing I've ever encountered. What are they?
So you met a wild beast, newcomer. No one knows what they are, but consider yourself lucky to still be in one piece. They arrived in the flood. Some say they come from the sea. Others that they are Kay's punishment for us.
And what do you say?
If it bleeds, you can kill it. Keep your gun handy. And if you want to erase the memory, I sell a perfect cure right here. Remember, better to be a coward and live than brave and dead. Unless you're a newcomer.
Okay. I need to find Lewis.
I'm looking for a man by the name of Lewis Flynn. Any chance he's here?
Yeah. Even if I knew, I don't rat to newcomers.
Robert Throgmorton hired me to investigate his son's disappearance. I found the note about your debt to Lewis near his cold, dead body. And it looks like Lewis murdered Robert's kid. You want him to come here and ask instead of me?
What?
Don't what me. At best, you're harboring a criminal. At worst, you're an accessory to murder.
What? No. I ain't done nothing.
Tell that to Mr. Throgmorton.
No. Throg. Lewis is upstairs. Here's the key.
Smart man. There's your good deed for the day.
Yeah,
Bye.
goodbye. Now I'm gonna come behind the bar. Haha.
You want a drink?
Yeah, I'll just take it. You can't stop me. Well, you probably could. All I do is put you on the gram. Ooh, Coil Springs. Because I'm awesome.
What the? Get the. Oh.
No. He's holding his bottle. We need to take a picture. What?
Hey, who are you? What are you doing?
Charles Reed, private investigator. Mr. Throgmorton hired me to find his son Albert, so I think you know why I'm here.
Throg. That darn bartender. It was all that crazy ape's fault. You hear me?
Calm down. I only want to speak, for now. But no, if you reach for your gun, you'll hit the floor faster than you can say poetic justice.
I got nothing to hide.
Oh, dude.
Start at the beginning. What happened?
We were in our house, me, Paul, and Will. Barry'd gone to the sea. Though I told him that it would only bring bad luck. If he'd listened to me, we'd all still be alive.
Come on, Lewis. Focus.
Right. Well, Barry dragged that damn ape to our house. He was bragging about how much Mr. Throgmorton would give us for saving his son. But that ape, he was out cold. Then woke in an instant and started screaming, attacking us. After that, can't remember a thing.
Why do you look like that?
What kind of... why do you... your face, it's,
Oh, so you're here to attack me just 'cause I look different to you? Wanna spit on me, whisper to your friends? What's new?
no, I'm sorry. I didn't know how to ask. I've just never met someone like you before. I didn't mean any offense.
Innsmouther's bodies were blessed by the sea. You're gonna see a lot of us here, so you better get over it. We are proud of who we are.
You killed
You
Albert One.
shot to kill. No warning, no second chances. You pursued Albert even after he fled. Why?
I can't remember it. When he woke, it was like a bloody mist descended over me. First thing I recall after is that darn warehouse and me covered in blood. I had no idea what happened, though I suspected it had something to do with that ape. Turns out, I was right.
Huh. Why do your people hate the Throg?
I hear there's a bit of a feud between the Innsmouthers and the Throgmortons. Care to fill me in?
Those apes hated us from the moment we arrived in Oakmont. Our home was destroyed. We just needed a place to stay. The Blackwood Grand family sheltered us, but others were not as hospitable. We needed jobs, food, and medicine. The city denied it all.
And so?
We had to fight for every crumb of bread. And those Throgmortons in their high castle only made our life harder, always conspiring behind our backs, always setting people against us. I'd love to see them suffer like we suffered.
What's a grand
You
family?
mentioned a grand family. What do you mean?
So you're a newcomer, huh? Explains a lot.
Yeah, a newcomer with a gun. Answer the question.
Okay. People here are crazy about bloodlines and tradition and reputation. The head honchos of Oakmont are called the Grand Families. There's the Carpenters, who control most of the city's underworld, the Blackwoods, who share kin with Innsmouthers through the Marsh family.
And let me guess, the Throgmortons.
Right, those filthy apes. Now that most of the Blackwoods are gone, there's nobody left to protect us Innsmouthers.
Your actions look
The
deliberate.
things you did to Albert don't look like a bloody rage. A fatal shot to the head, a hidden body. One might start to wonder if it was deliberate.
Well, I don't know what to say. I wasn't myself.
I've heard
I
it.
think I've got all I need.
Please, Mr. Reed, don't tell Throgmorton about me. I know I'm in no position to ask. I didn't want to do whatever it is I did. Honest, have mercy, please. I have a family. Without me, they'll starve.
I'll think
This
about
is not exactly cut and dry. I need some time to think.
Perhaps I can offer something to grease your grinds. I still have a few bullets on me.
it. We have a deal.
Turns out I arrived here unprepared for business. You give me a little something to get started, and my lips are sealed.
I knew you'd understand. Here you are, Mr. Reed.
Ooh. Now, you know what I'm gonna do? My place. Who's there? Who's that? True. Now you know what I'm gonna do? Wait. I have to go take a picture for the gram. Hey.
Please, I told you the truth, I swear.
Hey, we need a picture for the gram. Nobody's gonna believe this. Now people will. They'll think it's Photoshop. I'll tell them it's real. I'm gonna go tell Throgmorton. Because I'm just a horrible human being. So like to see suffering happen. That's right. I'm gonna make that person suffer. He's gonna reach my reels, but I'm coming back, I'm telling you. The murder is up
Just as I suspected, the Innsmouther Lewis is responsible for your son's murder. He's hiding at the local bar. Just ask the bartender. Seems like he had a bone to pick with your family and took it out on Albert.
Oh, that scum won't be getting off easy. The whole city shall see what happens when you cross the Throgmortons. Justice, bittersweet as it is,
horrible.
shall be served. It's rare for a newcomer to make himself so useful. Thank you.
Mr. Throgmorton, I hate to press you, but do you think you could help me now?
Yes, you've earned it. Gay to think a newcomer barely off the boat solves a crime the police couldn't, but I digress. Remind me, what brought you to Oakmont?
I'm looking into an outbreak of erratic behavior and madness, all linked to shared visions of this place.
Indeed. Then our goals align. This inexplicable hysteria has spread through Oakmont after the flood. I funded an expedition to explore recent geological activity that may be responsible.
Why geological expedition?
A geological expedition? I'm not sure I follow.
I have reason to believe the flood and this madness have the same source. As above, so below. So I sent men to find out.
You mentioned the flood. You think it's more than just a natural disaster?
You weren't here, Mr. Reed. What happened defied scientific explanation.
Do these cases of hysteria involve shared visions as well?
Since the flood, many Oakmonters have had similar nightmares. Indeed, Professor Doe, the expedition leader, complained of them herself.
Waterlogged ruins with unnatural architecture, a sleeping giant, drowned streets, and a voice calming from the depths.
Her words exactly. She proposed the expedition, desperately wanting to find the cause.
Any
Has
discovery?
your expedition found anything?
I do not know. Albert was part of it. His passing cannot be coincidence. Why was he alone at the port? And where are the others?
Do you think your son was killed because the expedition uncovered something?
Is it so hard to believe? I had no news for a week, then Albert, the only one I could trust, comes ashore and is killed.
It does sound suspicious.
Mr. Reed, I want you to find out what's going on. I expect you're as interested in the expedition's results as I am.
Of course. Tell me more about
If
the
I'm
expedition.
going to look into this, I'll need to know more. Where should I start?
I'll give you the address of the expedition's headquarters and a key.
That's all you can tell me?
Let me be clear, Reed. You do not speak to me like that again.
I'm sorry, Mr. Throgmorton. I just meant the more I know, the better.
I am a busy man. I funded the research, but left all preparations to Professor Doe and Albert. When you've finished, come see me at the Throgmorton family manor. It's in Old Grove. Here, I'll show you.
What about my expenses?
They will be reimbursed after you complete your task. And of course, you've earned some compensation for your work here at the port. I'll also include a fair advance in bullets.
Bullets?
The dollar lost its use here, Mr. Reed. After the flood, Oakmont returned to bartering. Bullets mean more than bills.
One knowledge, but hook, line, and sinker. Gotta reload. Oh, I can't shoot him. More skills. 5. Terrible. Curse knowledge point. Oh. need that too. Man, you think you'll still have the damage to you while swimming? Ooh! I need that. But I need more revolver pistols. And I need shotgun ammo. Good. Cash book. They opened the way for me. Wonder where I'm going now. Oh, I'm here? Oh no. Lost at sea, we're all lost at sea. 'Cause you know the place is packed with everything tonight. Everything's packed. Everything. There's packed. Tonight. Okay, good.
Crew of the Cyclops. Semper Fortis, brother. Crew of the Cyclops. Semper Fortis, brothers.
My diary, partly. I don't know why exactly they used as Cyclops. Only remember the screams in the metal, creaking water filling the deck, and my headache. The worst I've ever had. Found myself among the floating seaweed, drowning. A nearby piece of boat helped me survive and reached the shore of a small island. They found me on it, later starving, half mad, and babbling about the ancient ruins and their denizens. The official said none of what I thought I'd seen was real, but my memories are true. My strange powers gained after that ordeal prove it. I found something horrible on the island, something old and dark and slithering, and it still haunts me. I'm gonna take that. Dear Mr. Reed, I understand that you are the private eye that caught the murderer in the port. My life is in danger, and I cannot trust anyone in the sea. Please come to my room, which is just opposite yours. I am in despair. My studies have drawn the attention of vile forces. They stalk me, and will take me soon. I have cast my lot and am beyond saving, but the 7 books must be saved at any cost, even if I'm gone. Find my notes there. This knowledge must not be lost, as it could be our kind's last hope for enlightenment. Please be the bearer of this light, for I have failed. Okay, I'm gonna just take it.
Never again, they say.
All that we see or see it's just a dream. Nothing a dream. Nothing a dream. Huh. Oh, within a dream. Charles W. Reed. Ooh, we got. Oh. Unlock by in investigator path. Ooh. Ooh, I could be a plague doctor. Master Sleuth. Oh yes, I can be there. Yeah, you know you want me in this. Yeah. Oh, that's DLC. I could be a real estate agent, but you know what I'm gonna go with? Vacationist.
No matter how much of this I chug down, the visions always return.
Have you tried just not chugging it down? Raids on Innsmouthers. The number of attacks on the Innsmouth immigrants has increased. Raids are intensifying, with more and more Innsmouthers exposed to abuse and assault. Sometimes whole families are found dead in their houses. Police are on the case, with several illegal Innsmouther business captured and their owners sent to jail. This city ought to have been cleaned of these fish-faced scum long ago, said Robert Throgmorton, head of the Throgmorton Grand family. I regret only one thing. It all started too late. Had we not neglected our civic duties, my son Albert would still be here with us. I'm gonna take that. Man, I can't even take a shower. Or a bath. Or wash my hands. Or go to the bathroom. Mr. Note from J. Vanderberg. Mr. Reed, seems that you overexerted yourself while conducting the investigation for Mr. Throgmorton. Forgive me for the audacity, but I brought you to Devil's Reef while you were unconscious. Please take more care of yourself in the future. I won't be there for you every time. Johannes. You know what I'm gonna do? Oh, this is the side case. That's right. This is my main case. But I'm gonna do the side case. But you know what I'm gonna do? City. That's all I have. I don't have anything else. But we're saving it here. Lost at sea. And with that being said, don't forget to subscribe, like the like button, poop in the comments, and stay kitty. With that being said, I'll see you on next floppy stream. And peace out.